in the lovely Ingleton in North Yorkshire, and we've come here particularly to do some walking. Expensive walking, I'll grant you that, although walking nonetheless. The Ingleton Waterfall Trails, £11 each. We're going to go and evaluate whether it's good value or not. We've got a perfect day for it. We're staying, as you can see, in a very beautiful campsite which has cost us £15 a night, all inclusive, with electric as well. So if you're ready, then we'll bring you around and show you what this very expensive walk is all about. Ingleton Waterfall Trails is actually private land, and since the late 1800s there has always been some sort of a fee for getting in. It started out at just 2p in 1883. It's gone up significantly since then, and good news is that parking is free. So here we are, Ingleton Waterfalls Trail. It's 4.5 miles and takes between 2.5 and 4 hours, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on. And it looks like there are 5 different waterfalls for us to have a look at. We just had a chat with the guy on the desk, and he corrected me. It's 1885 that the park has charged. It is private land, and it went up to £11 just last year. He said there are 5 people that they employ, and obviously the paths need building, maintaining, and the car park, which is free, so I think it's easy enough to justify it. We're about to see whether the reality matches the price. Here we have the money tree. Wowzers, that is quite incredible. They say that money doesn't grow on trees. I think perhaps it does here. I wonder how old some of those coins are. Look at that. By the time we'd reached the top of the moor, we were about halfway. Well, we'd walked about an hour, and then we found the ice cream van, just in case we needed a bit of sustenance. So here's another place that you can come and stay if you're here with your motorhome. It looks quite nice. It's beautiful scenery. We're down in the valley by the viaduct. See if I can find out what the prices are, though that looks really quite lovely. Quite exposed, and looks like it's only seasonal opening. As you can see, the paths are not mobility friendly, so you do need to be quite fit and able to be able to manage this walk. Gill Gorge. Yeah. Wow. That. Wow. And before we know it, 2.5 hours later, we're back to Ingleton with all its independent shops, cafes and the fabulous bakery. So after our 2.5 hour walk, you might be wondering, did we think it was good value? Well, if I'm honest, I still believe, despite being a fabulous walk with incredible scenery and waterfalls along the way, still thought £11 per person was on the steep side. We were quite happy to pay because, let's face it, these sorts of paths on private land have to be maintained, so I totally get that. Although I do think that prices around the UK need to be more inclusive. Nature, after all, is for us all. So, would we recommend it? Absolutely. Definitely worth a look. And if you can afford £11 per person and obviously a cheaper rate for children, then you must go and see it. So that's the Motorroma's review of Ingleton Waterfall Trail. Hope it's been useful and see you next time.